joining us today for this special event. Good afternoon. My name is Leanne Tamplin, and it is my privilege to serve as the Director of Career and Technical Education and College Career Military Readiness for Mansfield ISD. Thank you for joining us for this wonderful event. It's always a great day in Mansfield ISD when we can live out our Vision 2030 that every student in Mansfield will graduate college, career, and life ready. Today we are celebrating the remarkable achievements of our students as they take their next steps into the workforce or post-secondary studies, well equipped with the skills and knowledge they've learned to pursue their chosen careers. The internships our students have experienced this year provide invaluable opportunities to move beyond the classroom and step into real-world professional environments where the learning comes to life. Through these experiences, students not only apply their technical skills and knowledge, but also the critical employability skills they've developed, such as problem solving, communication, and teamwork, the skills that matter most to our employers. To our esteemed guests, Mr. Newsom, Mr. Listina, Mr. Simmons, Mr. Jones, Dr. Spencer, Cabinet, and members of the Board of Trustees, our teachers, principals, community partners, thank you so much for joining us and recognizing these outstanding students' hard work. Your support and encouragement have been instrumental in their journey, and we are grateful for your presence here today. I would be remiss without recognizing our CTE department and our City of Mansfield departments that have been played a huge role in making this event a huge success. To our graduates, the skills you have acquired through your CTE programs is invaluable. Whether you are entering the healthcare field, business, education, transportation, manufacturing, or any other industry, the certifications and work-based learning opportunities you've participating in over the last 4 years have equipped you with the tools you will need to make a meaningful impact in your chosen careers. I encourage you to continue learning, growing, and striving for excellence. Embrace the opportunities that come your way and never underestimate the power of your contributions. We are incredibly proud of your achievements and excited to see the incredible things you will accomplish. Remember, this is just the beginning and your future is very bright. Lastly, we would like to sincerely thank our industry partners without whom this program would not be possible. Your willingness to open your workplace, mentor these students, and share your real-life expertise plays a critical role in their academic and career success. Through your partnership, students are able to connect classroom learning to these authentic industry experiences and explore career pathways that will help them thrive beyond high school. These opportunities build confidence, they help them clarify their career goals, and they gain valuable insight into the expectations of today's workforce. We are deeply grateful for the time, resources, and commitment you've invested in our students. Your partnership strengthens our CTE programs and helps us prepare the next generation of the workforce. Thank you for making a lasting impact on our students and our community. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Brent Newsom. He is the City Council member of Place 3, and he's going to lead us into how these programs have benefited the City of Mansfield. Mr. Newsom.
Hello everyone. I'm honored to be here and to represent the City of Mansfield and the City Council. First of all, I just want to say congratulations, students. It's been a long and I'm sure difficult road at times. I'm grateful to be here as a representative of the City Council. If school is about preparing the next generation for the real world, you have definitely aced that test. Mansfield was built by those who wanted to set their own destiny. Ralph Mann and Julian Field were the first ones that came to this area. They built the first steam-powered mill in what is now our downtown area, and that's what started the settlement for Mansfield. Looking to the future, You are exactly what Mansfield and surrounding areas need. As Mansfield grows and this part of Tarrant County grows, we will need more nurses, tradesmen, and technical individuals that will help our communities succeed. We are on track to reach nearly 100,000 people by the year 2030, and that is not that far away, if you can believe it. All of those residents and businesses will absolutely need your services. The innovation corridor that is developing along Heritage will be able to provide future businesses and industries that we have never had in the city before, and that is exciting. We are working to build a community where people who work here can live here. One of the things, I'm going to turn this way because it feels odd talking this way to talking to all y'all. One of the things, as far as working in business, that I would like to encourage you to do, when you have the opportunity and you go out in the workforce, still think about working as teams, because when you work together as a group, you accomplish more, but ultimately you feel much more accomplished in what you're able to achieve, no matter what industry you're in. I'm in a financial industry, but even that said, I still work with my counterparts, even though I have my own responsibilities. Being able to work and learn from those that you work with is key in being successful. So I encourage you to do that. We talk about community and pride in finding the identity of your hometown. You are the source of that pride for Mansfield ISD, and you're the pride of the communities that you live in. We cannot wait to see what you do and what you're able to accomplish in the future. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call up Mr. Jonathan Taylor, one of our long-standing business partners.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Hats off to you guys and girls for what you all have done this year. It's amazing. First, I want to thank God, because without that, none of this is possible. I'd like to thank MISD, the City of Mansfield, and everyone involved in today's celebration. I'm truly honored to receive the Community Impact Award. To the educators, administrators, the counselors, the business leaders, the parents, and especially to the students that are here today, thank you. The Career Readiness Celebration represents something much bigger than just an award ceremony. It represents opportunity, it represents partnership, and it represents what happens when a community decides to invest in y'all. So James and I, we contacted Miss Natalie Wilson about going on 10 years now. And I remember our first intern, Mr. William Norte. I don't know if you remember William or not. But when we got our first intern, it was my first time working with student-aged interns. And so I honestly didn't know what to expect. And if I'm being transparent, I was a little nervous. The bar was set high for me, dealing with such a young age. I didn't know what they were capable of. And so I had never done that before. I didn't know how much they would know. I didn't know how much they would need. I didn't even know what responsibilities they could handle. I was also worried about the time commitment. 11:30 to 2:30, 2 to 3 days a week. I'm a busy man. That was a tough one at first, but we got into our routine of how things worked. And then I could trust the interns a little bit more. So once I started working with William, I was surprised to see that he absorbed information quickly. I mean, very quickly. And by the end of the year, I realized something very important, that it wasn't just a situation where the students are learning, but it was a situation where I was learning as well. And so it changed my perspective completely. Mansfield students are not just talented, they're capable, they are creative, and at many times they are well prepared beyond what people assume. And so I think about the students who excelled not only in the classroom, but through organizations like DECA and extracurricular activities. Christine Mallard came to mind. Christine Mallard, she's an exceptional student athlete that graduated from here at Mansfield ISD, won several awards on the track field. She ended up going to USC, University of Southern California. She was very, very excited. And this year I had the privilege of mentoring a young man named Bright Eveby. Through his excitement, deciding what school he was going to, he said, I've been accepted to USC. Came in the office one day, very, very excited. Christine Mallard came immediately to mind. And so I dug in my phone. I said, do I still got Christine's number in here? And I just so happened to have her number. And so I put Christine and Bright in a group text and just making an introduction. Didn't see any messages go beyond, hey, nice to meet you. Well, a couple days later, I get to the office, and Bright said, I had an opportunity to talk to Christine. She gave me a lot of information. She told me she's graduating this year, and that if I needed anything next year, give her a call. She's still connected. And so I want you all to kind of stop and think about that for a moment. That's community. That's legacy. That's what happens when one generation reaches back for the next. That's what Ben Barber and this program is doing. Mansfield is blessed to have exceptional students with exceptional abilities, both inside and outside the classroom. And so I think of another student, Miss Eva Marcucci. If you don't know Miss Karen Marcucci, that is her daughter. Karen was a former MISD school board president, and she literally signed my son's diploma. And here it is, years later, I have her daughter in our office. Well, I tell you, that was pressure. That was big pressure. But seriously, it was an honor because I knew Karen. And once I got to learn Eva, she was already skilled in just about everything our company did. And so it was more so not mentoring her, it was just adding to the tools she already had. And so that says a lot about the educational foundation that these students are receiving before they even step foot into these professional atmospheres. But what we try to do at TaylorMade is we try to give students room to discover themselves. We want them to learn what they enjoy doing, and we want them to learn what they don't enjoy doing, because both matters. We want them to learn the importance of giving clients what they ask for, even if it's not your strongest skill. I try to teach them that growth happens in uncomfortable assignments. Sometimes excellence is developed throughout the process. And so I don't believe in micromanaging at all. I treat them like adults. You know, I give them their assignments, give them their deadlines, and they can choose to make them or not. I totally leave it up to them. Now, they all do, and they all love working, so I hadn't had any bad ones, maybe some challenging, but all of them have been exceptional. And so I expect self-motivation, I expect them to research, I expect them to have initiative, and Mr. Newsom said it earlier, I expect them to collaborate. That is so important because that's what the real world requires. You've got to work with your partners, even if you don't like them. And so thinking back, we started out hosting one intern, then we moved to 2 interns, and this year we were blessed to host 3 interns. And so I've been amazed at their intelligence, creativity, and the adaptability that each and every one of y'all possess. It really made me reflect on how much Mansfield ISD is doing to prepare the next generation through the Ben Barber Innovation Academy. And so me, I'm a research history buff, and so I went to Google. I wanted to learn about Ben Barber. What started Ben Barber? Who was the superintendent? What school board had the vision for what is here today? And so in my Googling, I learned that Mr. Ben Barber was actually a teacher here within the Mansfield ISD system. He and his wife, Doris, served a combined 55 years in the district. The original Ben Barber Center opened in 1975. Then the campus moved to its current location in 2010. Then in 2016, after major expansions funded through district bonds, it officially became Ben Barber Innovation Academy. And that part is where it became personal for TaylorMade, because we had the opportunity to work alongside Angie Thor and other community leaders to get a vote yes on that bond in 2016. So it hit full circle for us. We were hired to create videos featuring students explaining why the community should vote yes. I'm glad Mansfield chose to make this investment in our young people, and today we're seeing the impact of those investments firsthand. Seeing students walk through programs that are truly preparing them for careers in life, that's rewarding. It reminds me that when a community chooses to invest in education, everybody wins. Students wins, families win, businesses win, the city wins, our whole future wins. Today, I want to acknowledge somebody. He's not here with us physically, but he's here in spirit, my business partner, James Legs. He's currently on assignment in South Dakota, I believe is where he's headed now. I think that's where, did he say South Dakota? Yeah. He was in California and then went to South Dakota. That was yesterday's call. But anyway, I'm grateful for his partnership, his vision, his mentorship, and his commitment. He is a great example of how a man with a family should lead, and it is an honor to be his intern. He don't know it yet, but I really am his intern. I look up to him. I also want to thank the entire TaylorMade team. They help mentor the students that come to our office. They have conversations with the students that come to our office. They help grow the students that come to our office. I especially want to thank my wife and my kids, because the truth is when you serve a community, your family serves too. And so they share your time, they share your energy, and they make sacrifices that nobody ever sees. And so, thank you, family, for supporting me through all that I've been called to do. I'll make another mention, too. So my son and my daughter, who are both here today, had the opportunity of going through this exact same program. And seeing them this day, my daughter, she went through the health sciences, and my son went through business practicum, two different worlds. But I see the same intention. I see the same detail put in every student, not just mine. And so thank y'all for supporting me in the work that I do. I also want to thank my church family, because they taught me how to serve people the right way, not just to lead, but how to serve. I especially want to thank my pastor, which you all call him Mayor Evans, but he will be my pastor and my brother in Christ first, always. He has shown me what it looks like to serve with dignity, compassion, grace, and mercy. And so he always teaches us that we are all called to go and make disciples. And so that's essentially what TaylorMade is doing when we signed up for this. Wasn't so much to teach them about God and Christ. They'll see that in me. It was more so to give them opportunity to go further with the hope of doing something great. And so, don't underestimate the future, students. And I turn around and talk to you all this time. Before I close, I want to say, don't underestimate the circumstances that you're faced with. They may be hard, they may be challenging, but you can get over them. Keep learning, keep growing, keep showing up each and every day. Hey, Indigo, see you. Hey, Mike, I see you too. That's mine. I don't know where Bright is. He in there somewhere. But remember that success is not only what you achieve, it's always about what you do along the way. Who do you help? Who do you mentor? Who do you listen to? It's about the little things. It's not just about reaching a title sometimes. And so, one opportunity can change your life, one mentor can change your future, and one investment can change your community. That's the work that's happening here in Mansfield. And that's what really matters. So thank you again for this incredible honor. Congratulations to all the students, all the educators, and the community partners. And may we continue to build future-worthy of the next generation. Thank you, and to God be the glory.
Thank you so much, Mr. Taylor. Next, I would like to introduce to you Maddie Cardona. She is one of our former students. Maddie, if you will stand. So she is one of our former students, graduates, who now is an entrepreneur. And so we're going to show you her story.
Hi, I'm Madeline with Maddie K Boutique, and we are a women's Western clothing store. I took business classes in Ben Barber from sophomore to senior year. Practicum definitely helped me the most because it was like hands-on internship. So I got to intern at another small business in Mansfield, which learning from her all the background that goes on into a business, it really helped me to set up mine. Miss Walton has been with me since I was a shy little sophomore. In her classes, I was not talkative. She could definitely tell, but in the practicum, you need to get out there. So she definitely helped me. She was one of the teachers that definitely helped me, pushed me to be out there. She didn't want me to hide my act. She didn't want me to shelter myself. She wanted to push me out into the real world and let them know what I had in me. Well, I started my business right out of high school. I started online first, and I would just sign up to do pop-ups around DFW. I've always been drawn to Western clothing. I've always loved fashion when I was growing up. I mean, we live in Texas. It's always in our lives, so I've just always loved it. I've loved the history of it, and I just think it's a great way to express yourself. I reside in Mansfield, so driving by, we would always see these houses basically being put. So finally, I did some research, and I saw that they wanted vendors, small businesses to open up. And for me, I thought it was the perfect opportunity because it's the perfect size. It's not too big, not too small. I have enough clothing to go in them. And yeah, I just reached out, asked more about what's going on, and they told me. And I was like, perfect, sign me up. Ben Barber is definitely a hands-on experience, and it really opens you up to the business world in ways you never thought. It's a great opportunity. Maddie K Boutique is open now, and we'd love for you to come and shop Western wear, jewelry, and more accessories.
Maddie will stop by her on her way home. Okay, we're going to move on to our recognition of students. I would like to invite up Mr. Troy Listina, Deputy City Manager, and Mr. Matt Jones, Assistant City Manager.
Challenge coins? So what we have, this is a tradition from the military. Not only is the mayor a veteran, I'm trying to turn around and look at you all, our city manager is also a veteran. And so what we'll do is hand this to you. This is, just a symbol of what you've done. And a symbol of the school district and the symbol of the city as well. And so just a kind of a memento of what you've accomplished here at the school, and just kind of a remembrance of the city and where you're going, and a remembrance of where you've come from, and come back to, kind of like Maddie, come back to the city. We want you to thrive here in the city someday. So thank you. Okay.
All right, let's start with Practicum of Education students. Please come down. Okay, y'all are going to come right over here. Yes. And then Emily's y'all are going to stop here and take your picture. Okay. All of you as a group, yes. Okay. Just a second. We're going to get a quick photo. Okay, and you can go back up this way. Okay. Did you give it? Oh, yeah. You didn't get them all? Okay. Yes, yes. Thank you. Okay, we ready for the next group? Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. All right. Our next group is going to be the Practicum of Culinary Arts students. Please come down. Okay, and if you'll stop right there, we're going to get a photo, a group photo. Okay? You're good. Okay. Okay, everybody smile. Thank you, culinary arts students. Okay, our next group is Practicum of Architecture. Please come down. Yeah, if you'll just wait right there, we're going to do a small photo. Thank you. Miss Cowan, I saw your daughter. You can't deny her. She's beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Our next group is Practicum of Graphic Design. Here? Okay. It's all right. We'll get them next time. Practicum of Animation and Arts in AV. Okay. That's fine. Okay. If y'all will stay right there, and I'm going to have him wait. Hang on just a second. We're going to get a quick photo of them. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, come on. All right, y'all can go back to your seats. Thank you. Were y'all in the audience? Okay, that's no problem. You're welcome to come sit over here. Oh, did you not? There you go. There's Bright. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Thanks, Emily. Thank you, guys. Okay. Our next group is going to be our practicum of law and public service. Woo-hoo. Wait right here. Yeah, just sit right here. We're going to do a photo. How are y'all? Good. Yeah. How's your program been? Good. Good? I'm so glad.
That was awkward. We took our hand and he's like,
I saw Corporal Carnegie over there.
yeah.
Yeah. Y'all look great. Thank you, guys. Y'all look wonderful. Okay. Our next group is going to be practicum in entrepreneurship. This one will be a bigger one, about 30. Y'all look great. Aren't those neat? Super cool, huh? Mm-hmm. Love it.
At the end
Uh-huh.
that are sitting down, that group could almost go back and sit in their chairs and they would.
They so close.
Like-
Yes.
Except for the two down there and the two over there.
That's right. I think I'm gonna have that side do pictures over there. Maybe. I don't know. No, she's already set up right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great job. Okay. Hey, Jennifer. Okay. You're gonna go hug? Go in for. Okay. Our next group to be recognized is Practicum of Transportation Distribution and Logistics. Y'all stop right here. We're going to take a quick photo. Thank you. Okay, next I would like to call down Practicum of Agriculture, Food and Natural Resources. Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah. do. Hey guys, after she does the photo, I'm gonna have y'all walk around. Okay, like go. Huh? Manufacturing. Okay. Walk around. They're just. Yeah. Okay, come this way. Go that way. Go this way. All right. Practicum of Manufacturing, please come down. This one. Thank you. Just take a picture right here. Oh. All right. Okay, Practicum of Information Technology, please come down. Almost done. Got 3 more. Hey guys, I'm sorry. Apologize. Uh-oh. Can we stop right there? Did it change recently? All right. This way. Thank you. Practicum of Engineering students, please come down. Just stop right there. We're going to do a quick photo, okay? Beautiful. This way. Brett, this way, bud. This way. We're gonna go. Practicum of Digital Audio Technology. Please come down. Okay. Thank you. Okay, last but not least, our largest practicum group, Practicum of Health Science. Please come down. Okay, so we can like split them in half.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and come right here. Miss Walton, we're gonna split them in half, 2 photos. Okay. The future of healthcare is bright. Look at all these kids. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do 2 photos. So we'll like, let's stop here. Let's stop here. Let them do a photo, and then I'm gonna have y'all come down. Okay. They can't all be in one picture. We're gonna do 2 photos. so, because there's too many. We're gonna let them take a photo, and then they'll come. Are we close? Okay, y'all go ahead. This way. Congratulations. Almost 60.
And we're adding 2 sections. I haven't run that list yet.
For next year? I was gonna say, how many is it? 60? No way.
Some of them. Like straight out of high school jobs, I would say 30, but percentage that actually go in their
All the
program.
way through a company,
My
yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
My son was public safety.
Okay, so that is 60 health scientists. We had 90 requests for next year. So healthcare in Mansfield is going to be very strong.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I mean, all these industry partners, they are phenomenal.
That's what's coming soon. Yeah.
So much. Absolutely. Yes. All right, I think that's everybody. Okay, I'm going to let Ms. Woodall thank the teachers, and then we'll close out, and then we'll have refreshments. Okay.
Are we saying more announcements?
Yes. 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 All right. Thank you so much for your patience as we recognized each of these practicum groups. Look at that. Okay, I am going to turn the program over to Miss Michelle Woodall. She is the principal of Ben Barber Innovation Academy and Frontier STEM Academy.
Good afternoon. So I am one of the last speakers standing between you and some snacks out in the foyer. So I will make this brief. We would not be where we are if it were not for the teachers who make the magic happen every day. They're pouring into our kids long after the dismissal bell rings, long after the last day of school. They keep up with our students years into their professional careers. So at this time, I would like for all of our practicum teachers at Ben Barber to stand and be recognized. Thank you so much for not just teaching the curriculum, but launching careers. We appreciate you. To our industry partners, board members, and community supporters, thank you. Your investment of time, resources, and mentorship is what makes Mansfield ISD so unique. You aren't just supporters, you are co-authors of our students' futures, and we appreciate you. At this time, I would like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Spencer, to the podium.
Well, good afternoon. I'm going to take the microphone off so that I can kind of see everyone in the room. So again, thank you to the educators. I know that had to make your heart happy to hear them cheer for you in the way that they did, because that means that you are doing it right? So thank you all for all that you do. Thank our administrators. So Ms. Woodall, thank you. Dr. Tamplin, thank you for your leadership. Dr. Tamplin is always on the leading edge. She's always trying to figure out how to provide programs for our students that are going to make sure that they're ready for our industry and be able to pour back into Mansfield. So thank you, Dr. Tamplin, for your leadership. Yes. And then to our industry partners, thank you. You have provided the opportunity for our students to really live out Vision 2030 and being life and career ready, but also to learn what values look like in action and what it looks like in the business and in the workforce. So what does it mean to communicate even when communication is hard, right? What does it look like to really live through continuous improvement? When we have trouble, when we run into problems, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna pivot? Positive relationships, and that's what you've had the opportunity, students, to build through these partnerships and mentorships that you've had. And then just the resiliency that it takes to leave school, right, and walk into the workforce. Sometimes we deal with things and challenges, but I want you to know that you can keep going. And so students, just congratulations. We are so excited to see what you do with your futures. We are so excited for you to come back to Mansfield to pour into the community that has poured so much into you. We want to see all of the great things that you do. And so as Ms. Woodall said, I'm the last person standing in between you all and snacks. So thank you again for coming this morning. We appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, please go to the foyer, have snacks, take photos with friends. We have a couple of different spaces for you to take photos with industry partners. Thank you for coming.